Alright, so we're back, and Richter, you smashed this poor little centipede onto the altar with your staff, smushing it everywhere. You guys on the ground level over there and on the edge right there, y'all could see him do this, and you could kind of see a spirit come out of the centipede and float into the air and fade away. As you guys look around, you notice there's a tranquil feeling coming along the dungeon there. It doesn't feel as dreary as it did.
Bob,
The shadows.
I've sanctified you. I've purified you from your evil ways. No more will you try to eat me. Bob, I will miss you.
Just two quick things, Richter. You don't hear "one must die" anymore. You guys do hear "he is the ancient, he is the land," repeating over and over again.
Bob is the ancient. Bob is the land. He does live in the ground.
That's pretty cool. I wish I would have thought of that.
Wait, are the shadows still, like, standing around the room?
No, they vanished as soon as he
Okay,
sacrificed.
Guys, I have saved everything. Bob is the ancient. Bob is the land. The land is purified.
Alright.
Grymm is shaking his
Kinda
head
like-
in disbelief.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, like, slowly surveying the room. Not necessarily convinced that the sacrifice of the centipede would have sated this bloodlust.
Don't you hear my theme music? It's so tranquil.
Now Grymm is starting to get worried about Richter.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna,
after another minute goes by of us just kind of being, if anything happens, it's like, well, guess we'll always remember the sacrifice of Bob the centipede.
Thanks, Bob.
All hail Bob, the ancients and the earth.
Grymm is just
Okay.
kind of keeping an eye on these specters.
They
They're gone.
vanished. Yeah, they vanished as soon as he
they're
did
gone?
the sacrifice. Yes. And
Yes.
it just feels peaceful and tranquil. You do hear the chanting, but you can also hear the splashing of the water up against the sides of the stone.
Yeah, I was gonna go up around this upper level here.
I'm
and back,
happy to go
kinda
check
like
out those jail
shadowing Grymm
cells
on the
now.
other side.
All right, Mathis, what was that?
I was just
Okay.
I was gonna like kind of walk around the catwalk, but like Grymm did, but on the opposite side.
Okay. You find nothing of interest, really. The indention into the wall looks like a natural cave there, and there appears to be refuge there. You could tell that it's kind of moving a little bit.
I'm not gonna
Moving
touch it.
refuge, not a good thing.
You can kind of see it swell a little bit, about like half an inch, and then de-swell, I guess you could say, and then swell up again, like something's breathing, like a stomach, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen as you guys step away. Richter, what are we doing up here? Looking for loot? Thank you, Bjorn. They are basically just jail cells. They're rotting, moldy corpses of skeletons inside most of them.
Loot.
Richter, are you trying to talk? We can't hear you. I think you're muted.
No. I was just checking them out. Waiting for some more expansion. Walking into a couple of the various
Okay.
jail cells.
When you go in
Exploring
that
each
one, When you go in that one, you notice a skeleton that's actually clothed in a black robe, chained to the wall.
Ooh. I'll do the another ritual magic detect magic, and look all around the room because it lasts for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll check out his clothes and see if it's any good for me because, you know, black is so my color. It goes so nicely with my hair.
Okay, so you take the robe.
Sure.
Around his finger you see a gold ring, but you don't detect any magic in the room.
I will take it and put it on my finger because I'm sure it's cursed. But I purified this area.
Alright, did that link to you?
It did.
Alright,
I'm
Bjorn.
your backup. If it's cursed, I crack your head.
Just cut his hand off. That usually works.
Okay. In this case, only his hand.
You guys are able to search the rest of the rooms, finding nothing but moldy bones. As you're
Okay.
searching that wall right there, Richter, you notice that it could be used as a secret door.
Ooh.
Nothing of interest here. Let's check the other levels.
Where the hell was that chanting coming from?
Where was what coming from?
The chanting.
It's coming from that room that you guys were in. The one with the water in.
It linked, but I don't think it dropped in my inventory.
Alright, I'll put it in party sheet. Just give me a minute.
No problem. Yeah, I'll individually go through all these skeletons and look for more cursed equipment that I can equip on myself so that my various appendages will eventually fall off.
Alright, it's in the inventory. You guys are starting to head back up.
Sure.
Alright, guys, come up over here. Is there anything in this level that you would like to explore? As it feels a lot more peaceful on this level also.
Well, let's check this way.
Let's check out through this door. This door. This door here.
This door? Okay.
Are you... okay, I was about to say, are you going down there by yourself?
Follow me, loyal minions.
So you're opening that door?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. I know you're all puny compared to me and my fuse.
As you reach out and try to open the door, it tries to bite you, but you jerk your hand back just in time.
Aha, you can't touch me. I'm too strong for you, puny door.
The door grows a mouth in the middle of the door. You can see on the other side of the room appears to be a little small meeting room, but the door is trying to bite at you. Roll initiative.
Leave it to Richter to pick a fight with a door. Wow, I rolled a 4 with advantage.
That's
Well, I got
it.
a 2, so you still beat me.
You see this door frothing at the mouth, trying to bite Richter. Bjorn, what do you do?
Yeah. Yeah, what can I do? Can I step here? No. It's too narrow, I think. Go back there. I hold my action that he goes back and the mimic goes on the square right in front of me. Then I hit it.
The door appears to be on the hinge. You kind of assume it's not going to be able to move anywhere.
Okay. So, go back. There's nothing more I can do.
Okay. Tries to bite at you again, Richter. But this time, the door kind of opens and then smashes his face on the wall. He rolled a natural one.
I do a little spinning pirouette to dodge out of the way, then kick it as it hits the wall, and say, "You guys have. I mean, if it was you here, Bjorn, I know that would have like bitten your toe off and you would be on the floor
Yeah,
crying
yeah,
like
yeah.
a girl. Remember that broomstick? You and these wooden objects,
No.
yes.
Now the
Come,
door is
let's go out of here. Richter can handle it for itself.
up against that north wall right there because it kind of smashed up against there. You can go inside if you like.
Yeah, I will go ahead and
the
step
mouth
through.
of the door.
And I will. Couple things I want to do, but I will go ahead and shocking grasp the door, and then continue moving out of its reach.
Alrighty.
Seems not very impressed.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and give you... He's not going to be able to attack you because he's slammed up against the wall there. Alright. Anything else, Richter? Yeah, Richter.
I ended my turn.
Alright, Mathis. You can hear some commotion coming on from the hallway down to the south.
At this point, I'm just gonna ready my bow and wait to see if anything comes through the door. Actually, I'll cover our back and look to the door to the north.
Okay, I have readied my action. Can I just make a 5 feet step in here?
I'll say
Nothing
you're...
more.
As the door is open like that, you're able to get a hit on it.
Okay.
So yes, go ahead.
I just want to move.
Oh, that's it?
I think I can only hold one action, so it's...
Well, I mean, from your original square, you could probably hit the door, so...
Oh, okay.
If you want to
Thanks.
move, you can move, or if you want to attack and stay, it's up to you.
Okay, then I won't attack.
Alright, you hit. Wood splatters into the air. As you cut it deep. Alright, Mathis is on guard.
We need help here.
Yeah, well, you know, some people know better than to pick a fight with a door.
Smashes it with his fail. Alright, Roland.
Well, as the hallway has now become completely full, I will just hang out here.
And by
And
completely, he
Grymm
means
will
completely.
Grymm will scrunch up against the wall. Maybe
Two
that'll give
big
you enough room.
half-orcs in the
I'll
in
just
the floor.
step back out here and keep a lookout down this hallway.
When you get there, on that northernmost wall, you can notice that all the walls are clay, but you could kind of see like a little crack in the wall, and there's wood behind it.
Okay. I will
Come
wait
from that
to.
wall.
Alright, I will wait to investigate until the
Sure.
defeated a door.
Okay. So I have no chance to make melee attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30.
5, 10, 15,
I
20, 25,
move
30, yeah.
I moved there.
45,
With-
50, 55, 60. You can get... That's 60 right there.
Okay. Then I'm down.
Alright, it closes back to its normal position and tries to bite you, Grymm, as it swings shut. He almost hits himself back into the wall again. Alright, Richter.
I will light it on fire. Or, you know, not.
I guess as I see Baern race past me and run out the door, I look at Roland and say, "Where's he going?"
Well, you know, it's just Bjorn, I hear, from around the corner. He runs from every fight.
I'll just sort of, shrug back at Mathis. You know, he didn't consult me.
I love Richter. Yeah.
I'll move there and see if I could see where Bjorn went.
You don't see him anywhere.
All right, I'll just I'll keep a lookout.
Okay. Well, wait. I don't know if you want to take that back. Grymm, or who was it? Bjorn or Grymm? One of them said they need help down here. I do remember
I
that.
said first.
Okay, if that case, then I'll I would step down that way.
Okay.
Can I get a shot off past Grymm at this door?
Sure. Yeah. But you'd have to do it between his legs.
Yeah. I'll time it just as he sidesteps, and I'll let loose.
Yeah, don't shoot too high.
Yeah, we have the same anatomy like humans. You know? Not too high, please.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be a miss.
But maybe a hit.
But Grymm's able to hit it. But
Don't do any damage, but I'm able to hit it.
Isn't that twice that you've hit it for minimum?
Yep.
High five.
Time to change the color of them dice. All right, Roland.
I guess let's see. So there, following Baern
Okay.
went, assuming, you know.
I believe
The
you
other
could
end
have
of
saw
the door
him
would
go
be-
that way, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, and well, I guess I'll go ahead and
Use
Double
your
move.
dash. Yeah.
30. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and dash, and well, then I'll go there. I'll kind of sprint into the room and skid and stay next to the wall as I see the doors snapping at Grymm.
This kind of reminds you of the fight they had with the bucket and the broom.
Oh,
Oh.
epic fight.
Alright, and
Okay. I just go into melee and try to hit it.
Okay. And what a hit that is. Taking a large chunk out of it at the very top. He's gonna go for Grymm again. He's gonna do a lot better than... Whoa, you got more than 17 AC? He's gonna try to bite you, but he does a lot better than his previous attacks, but misses.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to let him fire again. He wants to pretend to be a door, you know.
Oh, the whole room is on fire.
Oh.
Whoa! That's a threat. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll pretend like I meant to use that inspiration.
Go ahead, sure.
Why did it do that?
twice again.
So, take 5 off.
Take 5 off.
Okay. The whole backside of the door is burnt and crisp. It's got little sparks of fire going up each little, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, but you know what I mean. What else, Richter?
I think that is Oh, you know, I'll have to do it next turn now that I can see everybody. Is the door open enough so I can see Grymm?
You can see
And
him.
then you make a burning hand, or what?
You can
No.
see him. You can see it on the other side of the mouth that's in the middle. Yeah, you can see them too over there.
Okay.
Barely.
I'll just have to wait until next turn.
Okay.
Next time before I trigger the fire spell sound, I will see what you roll with your critical. That was annoying. Only 4 damage.
I will try and take another shot at the door.
All right. Nice. Almost though. All right, it's still flopping around trying to bite at Grymm and. Anything else, Mathis?
Sorry, nothing else.
All right, Grymm. Are you going to be the half-orc that puts him down? Might be.
Yeah.
So close.
Hey, that's better damage.
He's basically just a splinter of a board with half a mouth hanging on a hinge trying to attack you guys.
Blow on it. Half-orc breath is not good.
I'm just gonna kind of, with you mentioning this, that this reminds me of the mop bucket fiasco. I'm just gonna kind of lean back against the wall again, watch everybody like hack viciously at this door, flinging fire bolts and smashing into it with their axes.
Okay. Bean accident? Okay, I've missed that.
And you're able to knock the door off the hinges and it completely splatters onto the ground into wood fragments. Alright, combat's over. What would you guys like to do now? This room appears to be... It just has a table and 2 chairs in the middle. Above it is a chandelier. I forgot to mention, and I know somebody may be mad about that.
Did
Alright.
somebody want to do some chandelier swinging?
Yeah. I remember somebody
man.
mentioned
There's
that.
a chandelier! Nice. But I'm not swashbuckler. Next time. Chandelier.
Alright, Richter's gonna move into the next room, I guess.
As I step in, I look and say, "Oh, how did you guys get in there?"
I can only imagine that the pretend door doesn't. It's just a pretend door.
Oh, a footlocker. Chook.
Alright, so in this
I
room
opened
appears
it.
to be a large wooden bed, rotted feather mattress, wardrobes, iron candlesticks, open crate, with about 30 torches. The lid's kind of like knocked off of it, but you can see about 30 torches inside of it. Leather sack, and at the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
I open it.
Alright. You open the
It's another
footlocker,
mimic.
and as soon as you open the footlocker,
Initiative. Ta-da.
you can hear to the top above you there, Bjorn, and to the west of you there, Bjorn. Something's knocking on the wood there, and they completely knock the clay wall down and attack. Roll initiative.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so let me get my initiatives in there. Okay. And
Hello.
Bjorn, it's on you.
Okay, I move. Okay, he gets an attack of opportunity because I moved to the other one
Okay.
to let get some others in. So give me
Alright, hang
a
on.
mild slash.
Give me a Richter and Bjorn. Give me Constitution save. Well, wait. Starts its turn. Okay, so Bjorn, give me a Constitution save throw.
Okay.
Alright, you are not affected. Alright, so you move away, and he gets to make a claw attack against you. Which will miss. What would you like to do?
Now I go into rage.
Okay.
Little bastards. So let's see. One rage. And try to attack. Gustav Durst. No. Oh, that hits. Okay.
As you're swinging on him, you notice the same clothing that was on the gentleman in the picture on the 3rd floor, I believe it was. So this kind of resembles that gentleman, which was Gustav Durst.
Okay, Gustav.
Durst.
Here we go.
He's gonna try and claw attack you. In revenge.
Give it to me.
He rips out your flesh. And would you like to roll a Constitution save, or would you like me to do it for you?
Do it for me, force it.
Alright, you succeed.
Okay.
Alright, Grymm.
Well, I'm not going to do any good out here.
You hear a loud crashing of earth coming from the room, and dust fog cloud comes outside of the where you're at. And then you see these undead creatures lurking in the walls.
Well, that's the end of my standard movement. And considering how small the area is, Grymm is going to prepare an action. If one of these steps into his range of threat, then he will hit it with his flail.
Okay. Alright, Richter, give me a Constitution save.
That should be good.
You're good.
I don't know.
And, yeah. What do I know about these guys? I'm like this monster hunter, right? So I should know about their weaknesses or something?
Give me a intelligence check. You know they're resistant to necrotic, damage immunities, or poison. And they pack a strong, their claws are pretty deadly. You want to stay away from their claws. That's all you can just from them.
Okay,
You know they're undead, of course.
What's up with you, mighty wizard?
I'm going to go ahead and help out the group. I will go cast Bless on some of these people.
Okay.
Roland, you're a paladin, right?
Yep.
And you're gonna be up here being like a meat shield person.
That is the intent.
So I will go ahead and take a step back, and yeah. He'll probably get a reaction swing on me.
But he's already done
Who?
his reaction.
Elizabeth?
Oh yeah,
Elizabeth,
he has.
done a reaction?
But
she
she
has.
has done her reaction.
Yep.
Has she? Excellent. Excellent. So I can see everybody now, and I will cast Bless. Applied. I believe it's only 3 people. And I will take one more
Thanks.
step out of the way and let you guys go through. And say, aren't you guys amazed a wizard can do this awesomeness?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
What god did you call on a god?
I called on me. I'm amazing.
Oh
Ah.
man.
Wow.
I'm Richter. I mean, come on. I shake the earth when I walk.
All right, Mathis.
All right, I'm gonna, having been alerted to what's going on, I'll head in there and try and take a shot at these creatures.
Okay.
I'll hop up on the bed.
All right. If you move through that square, you're gonna get attacked. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Never mind. No, you won't.
And I'll take a shot at the one in the north.
Sure. She's in a long white gown. Face is almost half rotted off.
Oh, she's well preserved then, huh?
Nice, here's the bed.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right, Roland. The call of combat has fallen upon you.
Yeah, and they are undead. That's what
Yep.
you smite for.
So I'm. Why no? Why did it add that? Okay. Oh, the bless.
It's
Ah,
yeah.
The blast
And I still missed.
Okay.
happens.
Hey Bjorn, your microphone is like scratching for some reason.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all good. Roland attacks and misses. Elizabeth's gonna try to return the favor by trying to get into your square there and biting you on the arm as you swing at her.
Okay.
And she's gonna be too slow. All right,
Okay.
Bjorn.
Yeah, I try it once more. With feeling.
That's a lot of feeling.
Okay.
Nice hit. He's gonna reach out, try to claw you, but you're just too fast and dodge out the way.
One bite, one claw. What did they have? Only one claw?
They got a bite and a claw, but they can only do one.
Oh.
All right, Grymm.
All right. I could be really stupid and move over in that corner. But I'm not going to be.
So.
Not sure how I feel about hitting an undead woman, though.
Oh. A real gentleman.
Oh, there we go again.
Well, at least you only just give her a little tap.
Yeah. Because she's a woman.
That's what Grymm calls flirting.
All right, Richter.
Oh, let's see. What else can I do? Everybody's doing real well. They haven't been beat up yet. I'm absolutely amazed. Except for that microphone. That's gotta die. Kill it with fire. And I will. It's much better. I think I'm just gonna follow my advice and kill it with fire and target good old Gustav. I think that is down there.
Okay. Nice. His hair is caught on fire, but he's not dead. Kind of looks like Ghost Rider right now.
All right, I'm gonna draw my rapier, step off the bed, and try and
Steal the killing blow?
Yes.
Just kidding. Oh, wow.
Woohoo. Way to waste a crit on somebody about to die.
wow.
Yes.
Look at that damage.
23 over. Alright, you're able to carve your name in his chest as he falls to the ground.
And I'll stop there.
Okay.
Right? I will. Again.
Nice.
Right, there we go. So how do I set up an effect for smite?
I could look it up for you.
For the time being, I could just roll 2d8. Quiet.
Yeah, sure, I'll add it to him.
Well, it'll be 3d8 actually.
It'll be capital DMG. Yeah.
Oh wait,
So-
is that it?
So 18 more would drop it to the ground.
Yeah, okay. So I expend a first level spell slot to do Divine Smite, and
You see this radiant light come out from its eyes and its mouth hole and just burst its head and splatter all of it onto the walls.
The easiest way to do it is to create a series of effects
Okay.
that give you various levels. 2d8, 3d8, 4d8, so on and so forth. And you'll know whether or not they're undead or demon or whatever, which level spell slot you spent, whether or not you'll get additional dice or whatnot.
Okay.
So you'll know whether to give it 2 dice on a first level or 3 dice on a first level and it's undead.
okay.
So you'll just have a bunch of effects that you'll click based on that.
Alright, combat is over.
Now,
uh,
these.
Sorry, go ahead.
So these were the bodies of the parents. We've laid the children to rest, and we've already gone to so much effort to make the rest of the house feel nice that I think we should put them in the empty tombs. I don't think we should just let them lay on the floor like all the other skeletons that we've just abandoned around here to be sacrificed and leave unburied and unsanctified.
I agree. I definitely.
Is this
And
a
while-
change in Richter's life here?
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah. So if you guys
I
could
think they
carry
don't
them,
deserve it.
don't let the bodies drag. I think each body deserves 2 people. Don't let the heads drag. Don't let the feet drag. And you're not as strong as me, so you probably need
They
2
let
people to
their
open the
children
coffins.
die in starvation.
Yeah,
They
that's true.
don't deserve it.
It's not about
Maybe the parents
deserving.
died first.
It's not about deserving like
That could be
proper
true, too.
burial. It's about entombing
And what's
them
with
so
the
this
dark
can't
ritual
happen
room
again.
down there?
What were you saying, Roland? I'm sorry.
I was just saying it. Yeah, it's not about like giving them like respect or anything. It's about entombing them so that
Hmm?
the magic of this
Okay.
place doesn't possibly.
And
Raise them
Bjarn,
again.
what did you say?
I disagree, but do what you like. And I was on the food locker last time. What is in the food locker? Because something triggered as I opened the food
so
locker.
you opened it?
Yep.
All right. Inside, you find what appears to be a cloak It does have a shimmer about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look as ratty as the other cloaks you've seen in closets around here. You see a small wood coffer. You see a chain shirt. You see a mess kit. I'll tell you what. Okay,
But
so
the only fancy piece is the cloak.
there's more. You see a flask of reddish liquid. You see a bullseye lantern. You see
Okay, I
thieves'
taste it.
tools, and you see a book. You see a yellow leather covered book.
Here's something for you, Richter.
Oh,
Our new JD.
Is it a wizard book or is it like a book of lore?
For me, it's big enough to be a spellbook. Here.
No. Don't feel like you're giving me something special. I see what you're trying to do here.
You blessed me.
Yes, I did. Put the cloak down.
Oh, he wants the cloak.
Cloak is me.
That
Maybe,
chain shirt looks
I don't
more
know
your style.
what it does. Maybe it's a cursed item.
You should have
Here,
been spell off.
I'm illiterate. I have no idea what this book is for.
I'll investigate the book. And then I'll do detect magic and see if anything is shiny.
Okay, it appears to be a wizard's spell book.
Woo!
You do see pages for first level spells: Disguise Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Good and Evil. And there's a couple spells in there for second level: Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon.
Nice. I will have to get that list from you.
I'll link it to you whenever you're
Sure.
done with the. If you actually, do you give him the cloak to identify or
Yeah, shortly.
shortly?
Yeah, I give it to him just to identify.
Well, do you have identify or just detect magic?
Well, now that I have this new book, I have identify. Woo!
Well, you got to copy it down and everything first.
Oh, I have a new book. It is now my book. I have 2 books.
And
So
it's only a role-playing matter. When we know what it does, we can decide who gets the cloak.
So, I, as far as identify,
So,
though, I
don't
need to get
worry.
a pearl as the piece, as the whatever that's not used up as the focus, and then I can do it as a ritual whenever. But you can try to attune to an item if it's attunement during a long rest, and it will tell
Yes.
you the effects.
yes. Okay.
So let's see if we can go out of this house but we have some more to explore, I think.
Yeah,
Now,
we've got more to explore.
just to clear up
Yeah.
the party sheet, did y'all want any of those artifacts that were in that one room, like the frog stick and the bat guano? Okay.
No.
I'll clear that out.
The frog stick. We are not French here.
All right. So, what are we doing now?
Let's go.
I thought we were burying these 2.
Yes.
Going here. Well,
Grymm will help us in turning these 2 poor souls.
The wizard book and other items are in the party sheet. There are more items in there. Hang on.
Yeah, where's the cloak? Let's see.
I don't want to drop it in there because it's already identified.
You can set up the options.
You can, yes, open your sheet
Okay.
on that item, and in the upper corner there should be a sign that is green. When you click on it, it then gets red.
I just see template, where you can check template, and there's the lock.
If you
Okay,
go
then
to
in the options, yes.
Item
And then
identification on.
Genau.
Okay, let me
Yes.
go in there. That's going to be under
Item
game.
identification is yes, game. Dungeon Master. And
Oh, it
set
messed up. Where did it go?
off. And you must switch it on, and then you can alter the item to unidentified. Yes. Now we have
So
you
should
have
it?
this ID
Yeah.
symbol, and
Should
when you left click it, then it should be red, and then you
So-
can drag it to the party sheet.
So it should be red when I give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
That's right. And when we say we identify, you have just to click another time.
But it says the actual name of it right there.
To you it does. It
Yeah.
says just cloak to us.
Okay.
Cloak to us, and when somebody drags it and wears it, you get the bonuses, but you don't know.
What does that one say?
Fantasy Grounds knows what the item does, but you don't.
Okay.
Oh, does it really?
In example, when you get a +1 weapon, and you drag it and say, okay, I equip that weapon, then Fantasy Grounds calculates with a +1 weapon, but you don't know.
Okay.
That's the simple.
What was that
Thing
item I
about
just dropped in? The flask. Do y'all see that?
Unidentified item.
Okay. So that's the red liquid that's in a flask.
To
Okay.
identify potions, you just take a little tiny sip of them and you just know.
Yeah.
And there, of course, was the
Potion of healing.
where's
Oh,
it?
spoiler alarm.
There's a small wooden coffer inside of the footlocker. And as you pick it out, you can hear some jingling and jangling of glass banging, kind of, shifting around. Do you open it?
Yes.
You
It's
see what it is.
inviting you to open it.
You see what you assume is potions of healing. 4 of them.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So before y'all grab any of the potions of healing, make sure you guys discuss who needs them the most. But if y'all want any of the other stuff, go ahead and grab it. Yeah.
Okay, we make that after. Especially when we have identified the items.
All right. So you're carrying the bodies up to the crypt.
I just had a question quick. Didn't you say there was torches in here as well?
Yes. There's a
Yeah,
box about
lot
30 of them.
I'm just gonna grab like 3 of them. Just take them along with me.
Sure. Go ahead and just write that into your inventory then.
Sure.
You guys are able to take them to the crypt and place them in their sarcophaguses and seal them up with no problems. What do you guys like to do now?
Figure out how these damn things are getting out of their sarcophagi.
I'm gonna put you guys up here where y'all would be. Alright, so how do you want to go about doing that, Grymm?
No fucking clue.
Actually, it would have been these crypts down here.
Now we know how they're getting out of the crypts. The GM keeps putting them in the wrong ones.
No, I state out my point. I will not participate here.
Okay.
I wait for you.
Alright, you're able, if you participate, you're able to put them in the crypt in the sarcophagus and seal the tomb.
Excellent.
What would you guys like to do now?
Well, we were told that both of these floors down here in the crypts felt much more peaceful.
Correct?
So maybe we can get out of here now. Maybe the portcullis is
Ah,
I'm not ready
yeah,
to leave yet.
maybe, but we have to explore every level.
Every level.
Every level. It's like a video game.
open. Haven't we done
Explore
that?
everything.
Look at all this gray. My map is not filled in yet.
Roland, don't forget about that crack in the wall that you saw down here.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Great, you
Oh.
got Pink Floyd going through my head now.
Roland is gonna kind of agree with Grymm. He's like, we said we've achieved what we came here to do. I'm not interested in ransacking an abandoned house.
But I'm so poor.
I help you, Richter.
It's
Well, spells
disrespectful
cost
to
so
the dead.
much. What are you talking about? We have saved the dead. There are more bones we could bury, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's only 4 crypts, and we've just filled them all.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll lay them on in the little antechamber. Shut up! Stop arguing with me.
You can
I flex my arms and say, "Don't argue with the biceps."
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of, just like wave my hand and go, I'm not gonna stop you if you want, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
poke around. So
Well,
I'm
then
gonna go back up.
I say, "Screw you guys! I'm getting treasure." And walk in
Hey,
here and
everything
put it
we
in my
find
pocket.
now, we don't have to share, Richter.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk up the steps, back up to the main floor of the house.
Okay.
Worldly goods will not earn you a place with your god.
I am my god. Didn't I tell you guys this? I blessed you all.
and that's the problem.
You felt my greatness touch your soul, and it enchanted you to do greater deeds. Look, you actually hit somebody for once. And Bjorn did something.
It's not my soul I felt your greatness touching.
Oh yeah, you like
I
that
don't.
night.
Praise Richter. Praise Richter.
Alright. Who's all headed up to the top?
I was gonna follow Roland up. I'll go check and see if the door's open.
Okay. Grymm, what are you deciding to do?
Same.
Okay. And you guys are exploring this room.
Yeah.
It appears to be a quarters.
Okay, we search it. Money. Or items.
You see a room down here to the south.
Sure.
Check
Go
out
in.
the
Check out.
bedside table.
Alright. You see a bedside table, you open it, and you see a short sword on the inside.
Well worked.
Well worked. Is that what you're
Okay.
asking?
Yep.
It appears to be. It
But I
appears
don't
to
think
have a
there's a
fine
masterwork in this
craftsmanship
game.
to it.
Okay. We put it in the stack. Let's see. All we find here in this room.
It's in the party sheet.
Okay.
You see another room?
Then, yeah, we make it quick here because party has split it.
You see an ivory brush in that one?
Woohoo!
In
I
this
can
one?
brush my long locks.
You find
You
a.
put it all in the sheet.
Yep.
Okay.
You find a black leather iPad.
I can be a pirate.
In
It'll
this
be
room?
better for you, Bjorn, though.
Okay, I go in here. Put it in the stack.
You find 3 moss agates. Agates, I'm sorry. And in
Okay.
this room, you find some gold and silver pieces.
Okay. To make it quick, then I go here.
But nothing more interesting. There's a well inside the middle of the room.
Swim in the well. Swim to the bottom, Bjorn.
You see stairs going up that hallway.
Okay.
leading in back into the dining room area.
Okay.
Bjorn,
Four,
I believe in you. Swim, swim.
4 chairs and wooden tables.
Okay.
And then inside these rooms, you see moldy haystacks.
Oh.
Moldy haystacks?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
What do we search?
Well, I'm sorry, it's straw pallets.
Oh, okay.
I'll investigate.
Yeah, okay, let's investigate.
What exactly are you investigating?
Just straw pallets. I don't know. Maybe I'll poke them with the sword and see if there's like a gold or something.
There's nothing under them. There's nothing in them.
I don't know that there's anything else. I'll
Then
head to the
let's
crack
go out.
and see if there's anything in there. Poke at that with my super spy elven eye.
Where are you going?
You said there was a crack over here where the green arrow was?
Yes, but I don't believe Roland told you
He
about
has told you.
Nope.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But I have a super spy elven eye.
yeah, I know. But you don't know.
I go upstairs.
that. Yeah, I know we're going fast,
Punish
but
him.
this is still metagaming.
Out of character. Punish him out of character. But
You got a permanent -2 to your intelligence.
Oh!
Zing.
okay.
Alright, everybody's waiting for you guys up top. And the porticos is up.
Okay, then we go out of this fucking death house.
You guys are now level 3.
Guys, you were so right. There was totally
And-
nothing there.
The kids
Hey, I get
have
2
vanished,
gates,
or in the
and
cart.
you get 1.
All
You're
right.
gonna have the eye patch and look totally cool as a pirate.
Alright, Richter,
Okay.
what was that, Bjorn?
The kids in the cart have vanished, or?
It's probably about 7 p.m. at night. Your cart is still there, your horses are still there.
But the kids not.
Well, did you want to check the back?
Yeah, I open.
You open up your cart and there are no kids on the inside. But everything is there. The crates that you're supposed to deliver are still there. And while you guys have to rest, be level 3, so it's 7 p.m. What would you guys like to do?
What's with the cloak? What's with the cloak?
I think you
Burn
need
the
to change
cloak.
her. I think you need more defense. You look squishy over there.
Let's see if I can bring up that map again for you.
Grymm wants to burn the cloak. It's obviously evil.
I feel so cold over here. I think I need more warmth.
Well, when we first came into town, we were looking for the inn or somewhere to at least figure out where we're at.
Yeah, and some houses were lit.
Well,
But
now we have a
you know
place
what?
to
We
stay
have
free.
items to identify, so we take a long rest in the cart and then we check the rest of the town. No. Okay, I think we first should go to a safe point.
Yeah, I
Safe
just
house.
want to get back on the road and get, we're supposed to be heading to Neverwinter, right?
You can see there's a few people walking up and down the streets as you guys exit the house. As you guys exit the portico, it completely slams shut behind you.
Oh,
Bitch.
For the next adventurers.
And
Okay.
it's just starting to get dark.
Nice.
is there anybody close enough to hail them down?
And it begins to rain.
Is there anybody
Oh,
close enough
damn.
to what?
To like hail and say, get their attention to talk to them?
Let's see. You guys are at this house right here. We'll use
Hi.
Baern as a marker. And we'll say...
Follow me, guys.
There's probably a person right there where the green arrow is.
Nah.
Giant, apparently.
You're asking the next commoner and he says, "There are monsters in my house." Yeah. We know the story.
No, this time we charge beforehand.
Going ahead and getting rid of your bless.
Oh, we are all the time blessed when Richter's here.
Yes, you are.
Who wanted to talk to the person?
Do not feed his ego.
I'll call out to them.
Okay. What do you say?
Say, excuse me, we're trying to find the inn. Can you give us directions?
He turns around startled and almost starts grabbing where his heart would be. And he says, "Oh my lord, I'm so scared. I mean, you startled him." He says,
Oh, sorry.
Inn.
Didn't mean to startle you.
Oh. He looks you up and down. He says, "Oh, you're looking for the inn."
Yeah, we just got into town. Things have been kind of weird, so I think we just need to find somewhere we can get our bearings.
There are many
One
strange...
house cleared, only 50 left.
There are many strange things that happen in the village of Barovia.
Yeah,
but if you're
we
looking
know.
for the inn, you can go down the road there behind you and head to the east there. The tavern / inn will be inside the middle of the city. It won't be hard to find.
To the east or to the west?
Yeah, go back down the road behind you and head to the east, or to the west, I'm sorry.
Okay, roger that.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
He kind of has a worried look on his face and turns around and starts walking back towards where he was going.
Okay. I jump on the cart and drive the wagon again.
Okay.
Guess I'll just kind of pull my hood back up and follow along with the cart.
You can hear the horse hooves bounce off the houses there as you guys head down the road. As you guys get down to the middle of the road, or to the middle of the city, to this area, you notice that is the tavern / inn.
Oh,
Why is
Blood
Roland
on the
bigger
Wine,
than the
nice
rest of
name.
us?
let's go in.
How do you know the name of the city? Or the tavern,
Huh?
I'm sorry.
I played it in 3.5 or Dungeon Mastered in there, and the name should be the same.
Yeah.
And before it was Blood at the Wine, and now someone scratched over Blood in the Wine.
So you
Is
see
it
a
right?
sign. You see a sign above the door, and it says, "Blood of the Vine." An N has been scratched out over the F. Wait, an N has been scratched over with the F.
Blood in the Wine. No, it says. Okay, and there's light.
It's a pretty shoddy building. Blazing fire from the hearth. You can see through the window.
Okay, nice place. It's raining out.
Is there stables here as well?
There's a hitch outside. You can, not at the tavern though. No. I'd say there's stables here at this building, very right down to the south of you.
Okay.
So I wait on the cart. Somebody's going in, please.
Which the building that you can see down to the bottom, to the south of you, right here where the square is.
Yep.
There's a sign outside. It's a sparsely lit building spilling out from behind the draw of heavy curtains. The sign over the door creaks on its hinges and says, "Bill Daff's Mercantile and Stables."
Alright, we have a place for our horses.
All right.
Go ahead and open the door and walk inside the inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll head into the inn as well.
Can somebody go into the merchant that I can park the cart?
Yeah, if you guys want to take care of the cart, we'll go talk to the innkeeper.
Okay, I'm waiting.
All right. As you open the tavern door, the smell of cooked foods hits your nose like a sledgehammer.
All right, that's where Grimm's going.
And on the inside, you see a man standing behind the bar, wiping down glasses. He appears to be not there, or how could you say? He appears to he appears to be alive, but kind of in a trance, I guess you could say. To the table right behind him, or right to the right of you, a couple tables down, you see a gentleman with blonde hair sitting there, drinking an ale. Off and to the right of you, off to the right of you, a couple tables down, you see two women, lavishly dressed in different color clothing. You've never seen anybody dressed this bright, I guess you could say, before. But they are two women. They're laughing very loud at each other's conversations as they're drinking wine.
Approach the bartender, and
1 second.
yeah, go ahead.
No.
I keep looking at the wrong book. Okay. He's a pudgy man. Human commoner. He mindlessly cleans drinking glasses, one after the other. And when they're all clean, he starts over again, cleaning the same ones.
Kind of walk up to directly opposite him of the bar.
Okay. He kind of looks up but doesn't look at you directly in the eye and says, "What'll it be, stranger?"
Food and lodgings for the evening.
Very well. He goes off to the side into the back of the tavern through a doorway, and a couple seconds later, well, wait. He says, "How many will it be that you need drinks and food and lodging?"
5? Yeah, 5.
5.
And don't
Very
forget
well.
the horses, Roland. Either.
Oh, yeah, and on that, and also we'll need our horses taken care of as well.
The horses will be taken care of next door at Bill Draft's Mercantile and Stable. If you'd like to speak with him, he can handle that business for you.
And then, well, okay, and after that, also if you have how we can back on the road to Neverwinter.
Neverwinter? I've never heard of such place.
Narrow my gaze and look over at Mathis.
I said, yeah, excuse me, we were on the road to Neverwinter, and we must have gotten lost, and we wound up here in this valley. So, I mean, we're trying to get back on the road and get to where we need to go.
I'm sorry, friend. I only work in this mere tavern. I never go outside. I don't know many tales of what's outside. But we do see many of your kind come through. He says, so, food and drinks and lodging for 5, correct?
Correct.
I guess that'll work for now.
Know anybody traveler who would be able to help us out?
Many travelers come in, but they never come back. And then he turns and he goes back to the back room and starts fixing your supper and your drinks for the evening.
That was just kind of ominous to casually toss off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't do it. He kind of seems like he's mindless, like he's not
Right.
all there for some reason.
Yeah, I'll just turn to Mathis and be like, well,
Not
Jesus.
like in a in a mentally ill kind of way.
yeah.
Just sort of out of it.
Yes.
Maybe he's dazed by Richter's brilliance.
His good looks.
And you look him in the eye, and he just does not have a spark of life that it looks like in his eye.
Undead. Ah!
So as I look around the rest of the inn at the other people you described, do they appear to be like just as listless and out of it, or?
The two women that are over there are drinking, they're laughing, they tend to be smiling. The gentleman over to the left of you guys, he just seems to be hovering over his mug of ale, not really looking around too much.
Hey, why don't you go talk to those women over there? I'll go check on the guys and make sure they know to bring the horses over to the place across the road.
All right,
Sounds good.
so the guys, Bjarn, you were going over to the mercantile, right? Anybody else going with
Yeah.
you?
No, I'll stay in the tavern.
Okay. Bjarn, you open the door and there's what appears to be like a general store. They have many of things, but they also have plenty of empty spots on the shelves.
Nah.
You walk up to a middle-aged woman. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hang on. Where's the mercantile?
Before it was a man.
Okay. It is a middle-aged man, and he's standing behind the corner. He greets you as you come in. He says, what will it be today?
Ah. Hello. I'm a stranger here in this lands. Where I am?
Kind of looks you over a bit and kind of sees that you're not really a little bit more than human. And he says, what are you? We don't get many of your kind here in the city.
Okay, that's right. We came from Neverwinter.
Neverwinter? I've never heard of the place.
Not? Well, for sure you have. It's one of the biggest cities of the South Coast.
He kind of says, like, Neverwinter?
Neverwinter, South Coast? Never heard?
I'm afraid not, friend.
Oh. And this place, I guess, is Bavaria.
Barovia.
So far. Barovia, yes.
Yes.
And we've heard something about Strahd? Strahd? Is that right?
Strahd. How do you know about Strahd?
We found some notices, some letters, but we have not met him so far.
Very well. That seems to be your destiny. What can I help you with here in the store today?
We need some stables for our cart.
I could provide you with that.
Okay, that's nice. How much does it cost?
Let's say 5 silver a night. Is that too much? That's what he says.
I don't know, yeah.
Okay,
It's
very
good.
well.
Okay. Then I grab it from the party sheet. Is that okay?
No,
Then you can-
there's no silver in the party sheet.
No, only 60 silver pieces.
That was not there, because you were not downstairs.
Yeah, that's right, but okay. This time, they have learned their lesson, I think. Next time they will loot with us.
Oh, more importantly, 5 silver, dear sir, is too much for the number
You're
of
not here.
travelers you have.
Shut up.
I'm in
You're
the
not
tavern.
here. Shut up. Voices in my head.
And I guess the party loot would be on the wagon, right?
Yeah. Also the cloak. Okay,
You may have the
I'm
silver, I take
heading
the cloak.
out of town and out of this plane with the cloak. Okay. Just kidding.
So he says, would you like to bring your horses around?
Yeah.
Alright, very well. Meet me on the north side corner of the stables and I will open the gates for your horses.
Okay.
Alright, so he goes out there, he unlocks the gate. He looks at your horses. Oh, they're a fine breed. Would you mind selling some?
They are good eatings.
Not so far. If we can go out of here, it's far better to save this to drag the cart.
Very well.
But
Then.
I have to ask my party members.
Okay.
That's a possibility, but I keep it in mind.
Very well. I will take good care of them while they're in my care.
Nice.
Then he holds his hand out.
Okay. I give him 5, 10, 20 silver pieces for
Okay,
the next 4
two-
days.
Well, it's 5 silver per horse.
5 silver
Yeah.
per horse. And we have 2 of them.
So that would 20 silver be 2 nights.
Okay, then 20 silver for
Okay.
2 nights
Very well.
so far. Okay.
I can tell they haven't been eating regularly. I'll feed them something good. I have plenty of hay here in the back.
And hey, have you heard something about the Burgomaster's daughter?
The Burgomaster.
And
We
his
haven't heard
daughter. We have found a letter where something's stated out that she is not fine so far.
There is a Burgomaster, or was a Burgomaster here. We haven't seen him in a while, but he does have a daughter and a son.
Okay, where can I find the daughter and the son?
If they're not at the mansion down the road, he points down to the road going south of where his shop is. If you can't find them down there, they may be in the church. And he points up the road going up to the northwest, or in a tavern.
Okay.
There are not many places for people to go around the village of Barovia. Very well then. Was there anything you would like to purchase in my shop before I close for the night?
I guess maybe we have something to sell or to purchase. Do you buy magic items?
Shut up!
Well, depends. What kind of magic item do you have?
I don't know so far. I must ask our wizard.
I can identify it for you if you like.
No, thanks.
Okay.
We are not so common
Well, I'm kind of
with each
sketchy.
other.
I'm kind of sketchy about throwing money at things I don't know what they do.
Okay, we figured that out and can tell you. You can double check that then
Okay.
if we have something to sell.
Okay. Just
Okay,
remember,
thank you.
I'm not open on the 7th day of the week.
Okay, so you are open for
6 days a week till 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Until the sun goes down, actually.
Okay, and how far it is when the sun goes down?
It's going down about right now.
Okay.
He says you don't want to be caught out here in the streets at midnight. Strange things go on. And then he points up to the ever looming castle on the hill behind the city. Says that's where Strahd lives. I wouldn't stay out at night. He says, "Good night, my friend."
Good night.
And he goes inside. Locks up the gates and everything behind him.
First, I would the items we've looted so far. I will drag them out of the cart and bring them to the tavern.
Okay.